Hey you guys, welcome to Magicite and me talking randomly for about the next 15 to 20 minutes. Honestly, this is a fun game. I love this game to death. Oh my goodness. It's so much fun, but it's been a while since I played it, so I apologize in advance for my absolutely horrible gameplay. Other than that, I also want to apologize for the quality of the video. I understand that the screen capture software I'm using is not exactly the greatest, so it doesn't exactly have the greatest quality. As well, the computer I'm on cannot exactly handle a whole lot of screen capture, so yeah, that's going to be interesting. Besides that, however, welcome. I thank you for coming in and checking out our channel. It's great to have you guys here. I want to introduce myself happily. My name is Ace. I am the co-founder of HomeGrownNerds and really just kind of a fun guy. I love to have fun. A lot of you probably already know me. I'm the crazy guy that has fun but still knows when to keep it serious. I'm also kind of co-starter with my friend Bryce. He better likes to be known as Badger, just because of, and I am testament to this, he rages like no other when he plays a hard video game. Like he gets into it. Even just watching me play, he gets mad, and it's, to be honest, pretty funny all around. We are the two kind of starters of Homegrown Nerds, and so we're happy you guys are here. As well, we also now have two other fine gentlemen making content for us. We've got my brother, Jeffrey. He is far better at playing video games than I am, so yeah, you'll probably watch a lot of his videos and realize that I am terrible at video games and he is far better, as you will probably also tell by me playing this game. However, as well, making video games with him is his buddy Forrest. Forrest has been a good friend of ours for quite some time, and my brother and him play a lot of video games together, so they have a lot of good chemistry. If anything, I would suggest checking out their videos before me and Bryce's, because me and Bryce's are good. I'm not gonna lie, we are decent at doing Let's Plays, but my brother and Forrest definitely know their game better than we know ours, specifically because I haven't been paying attention. My brother knows Dark Souls 3 better than I know Dark Souls 1, and Forrest has played a lot of the older video games, so he will kill it on Link to the Past. But like I said, I'm playing Dark Souls 1, they're playing Dark Souls 3 and A Link to the Past, which all of those games are great games, and I am so excited to be playing the original Dark Souls, as I've heard so many good things about it. As well, I love to just play a hard game, so I look forward to that challenge, and you'll look forward to watching me get inexuberantly mad as I slowly work my way through the utter annoyance that is Dark Souls 3 gameplay. That aside, we will be uploading semi-regularly. Jeffrey and Forrest's content is probably going to go up sometime either Thursday, Friday, or Friday, Saturday. We haven't quite decided yet where it's going to go. Me and Bryce's are probably going to go up as soon as we get Twilight Princess up and recorded. Is going to go somewhere in the either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, Thursday slot. Once again, things aren't exactly set in stone, but we're trying to get things set up. We will not be uploading on Sundays just because I need a break, and Sundays is really my only break day from work and from otherwise. As well as Sunday's kind of my schoolworking day. I do schoolwork on Sundays. Because if you don't know, I am doing full-time college, full-time job, and this. So my plate is pretty much full. So I should probably apologize for the terrible update schedule that we'll have for quite a while. But we'll try and get as many videos out to you as quickly as possible. As well as a hiccup in that, our beloved Forrest has gone off to camp, and he is going to be working at a camp up north of us, and it is a great camp. Really excited for him, but we have recorded all of his stuff beforehand, so he will probably kill me when he realizes what kind of editing I've done to all his stuff. No, he won't. He'll probably find it inexuberantly funny. But he will be up north, so we will sadly miss him, but more content will come from Jeffrey and Forrest after he gets back. For right now, they have recorded all of the Dark Souls and Link to the Past episodes necessary to upload on a week-by-week basis until he gets back. So that'll be pretty sweet that we have at least that. As well, Bryce has kind of his own schedule, and he lives north, about 15 minutes north of us, so us getting together, and we actually work at the same job, so working opposing schedules is not exactly the easiest. I'm terrible at this game. It's not exactly the easiest to deal with. Saying that, though, I have to thank you guys for all the support you've given me and Bryce in our endeavor to get this channel up. I don't think we could have started this channel without you guys. You kept us motivated, kept us excited to get this stuff done. We couldn't have done it without you, and we are so happy to be giving you guys this content that you've asked for. And honestly, I know it may not be the greatest, but I'm proud in the content that we have created. So I hope you guys like it. I honestly do. That being said, if you guys have any suggestions, good or bad, I will happily listen to them. There are only so many limitations we can do. Like, for one, if you can, as I said earlier in the video, my computer is not exactly set up for computer capture, and my frame rate just drops through the floor whenever I do anything. So we will not be doing a lot of computer games until we can get good hardware and software to match that. However, I do not know how long that will be. That all depends on just kind of how things turn out. However, we will try and do our best as we can. Once again, there's hardware limitations and life limitations, but you guys are essentially our customers, and you're the people we want to make content with. You're our friends, family, people who love to just watch and listen to us. So thank you. Thank you for giving us that support. I know I would not have been able to get this up if not for people constantly pestering me saying, hey, you got those videos uploaded? You got those videos uploaded? Is your channel up? Can I see that? You guys said you had a channel, right? Where's it at? Hey. And constantly, I guess pestering is the word you could use. Constantly pestering both me and Bryce, and that gave us significant amounts of motivation and ability to just say, okay, let's get this done, because people want this, so let's get this, let's do this, because we want to get this out. We think we've got good stuff, so let's do this. And if it weren't for that, the past couple weeks would have been terrible. I guarantee I wouldn't have been able to do half the stuff I've done. Things would have gone bad very quickly. And so it's with my great pleasure that I thank you guys for your support. I thank you guys for believing in both me, Bryce, Forrest, and Jeffrey in getting this content out. And we thank you for your continued support. You guys mean the world to us as gamers, as friends, as family members. I don't know what we could do without you guys. We wouldn't be doing this without you guys. And so we thank you for that. I'm terrible. And I'm trying to talk and play video games. Not good. I promise I'm good at video games. I promise. Okay, I don't promise that. I'm not good at video games. But I know it sounds like a broken record, and I hate to just sound like another guy saying just the exact same thing over and over, trying to get a point across, but it's the truth. I couldn't have gotten this content up if it wasn't for your guys' encouragement. And so I thank you guys immensely. You guys will never know how much all that means to me. Oh, shoot. How much your continued just support and okay, well, we'll stop here. Your continued support and friendship has meant to this channel. I don't know what we could have done without you guys, and thank you. Just thank you. On a much lighter note, me and Bryce have definitely noticed that something quite interesting, and I would like to apologize for this. We dip into nerd speak quite a lot, and it shows immensely. Because we've noticed that some people may not exactly understand what we're saying, and we realized this too late after we had already recorded our first session. So it made for an interesting realization and the understanding that, well, I'm not going to re-record all these episodes just because we made this realization. Jeffrey and Forrest are far better at that kind of content, but me and Bryce dip heavily into nerd speak, and constantly fall on that spectrum. So we're going to try our best to change that so that you guys can better understand it. I understand that Dark Souls is a complex game for us, and I guarantee when we start doing more story-driven stuff, it'll make far more sense and will probably be far more interesting to watch, other than one of us trying to talk over the story and realizing too late that we've been talking over the story for 5 minutes and missing all the plots. But we're trying, and we'll try and get it so that you guys can at least understand what we're trying to say, and not just speak gibberish to you guys. All in all, though, we're still nerds, let's be honest. And for those of you who are nerds and understand exactly what we're saying, we apologize, because we probably still sound like idiots. Because we're two idiots playing a game. And let's be honest, we're both not the most proficient of speakers. We do have fun, but we definitely get some form of stage fright, like I'm doing right now because I'm playing video games terribly while trying to talk. You ever tried to do this? Jeez, it is a lot harder than it looks. I can't imagine trying to do webcam while doing this. I give full props to all people that make this work. Bees. I hate bees. They are the worst. You know, I've never been stung by a bee. How amazing is that? I have never in my life been stung by a bee. That just blows my mind. People always complain about bee stings. Never had one. Never had one. Yeah, never had one. Gosh darn it. How many of these big guys are there gonna be? Because I want the stuff that's down there. I want that. I'm gonna get greedy. This is why you don't get greedy. Okay, where was I? Somewhere dumbing down. I don't know. Oh yeah, bee stings. Bee stings. I hate bees. Also, nobody likes Ted. For those of you who've seen the video, you can agree with me. Nobody likes Ted. I want that. I want that to be a thing. All my other people are like, no, don't make that a thing. It's a thing. I want it to be a thing. Well, I guess I've rambled for long enough. I just wanted to say, really, just thank you guys. And if you have just questions, comments, concerns, I will be happy to listen. I know Bryce hates questions. No, he doesn't. Don't listen to that. He doesn't hate questions. But if you guys have suggestions, we are all ears. We want to create the best content for you guys that we can. And honestly, the only way we're going to be able to do that is if we know what kind of content you guys want. And if that's, I don't know. If that's us dancing in a tutu, we won't do that yet. But, I mean, maybe that's like a down the line 1,000 or 100,000 subscriber goal. Please don't make us do that. That is not something you want to see. That is really not something you want to see. And Bryce won't do it with me. I guarantee Bryce won't do it with me. Unless we hit like 100,000 subscribers, Bryce will not dance in a tutu with me. He wouldn't dare. Jeffrey might dance in a tutu with me. Don't quote me on that, but I think Jeffrey might dance in a tutu with me. If we reach like 1,000 subscribers or something. I mean, hey, tutus. Do you want to see two men in tutus dancing terribly to something random? Get 1,000 people to subscribe. Okay. That's probably a good place to end it. I guess I'll catch you guys later. Hope you enjoy the rest of your fantastic day, and keep it real, you nerds. See ya.